and besides your eyes. What's another one? Your nose. What do you do with your nose? You smell. Put your hands up if you smell. All right, everybody here smells. Did you see that? Everybody smells. All right, 2 more senses. What's another one? Besides the nose, and besides the eyes, and besides the ears. The mouth. Let's see everybody stick out your tongue. Blah. Now look at the camera. Blah. One last sense. Lots of kids forget the last one. What's the last sense? Feel. Do you mean I feel scared, or I feel happy, or I feel sad? Which one? When you touch something. I have some stuff here because we're doing a show called Let It Snow, and it's so cold. We're not allowed to touch some of the stuff that's up here. So if you see the kids trying to touch what's inside of that cooler, you have to use all of your rugby skills to make sure they don't touch it. You promise? Because that's not safe for kids to touch. I have safety cones. They're not as delicious as ice cream cones. Do you eat plastic? No. Good. Some of these kids are pretty smart. They don't eat plastic. And they're pretty good at paying attention. So I can probably do the show. Turns out we're going to try and keep everybody safe, including my phone. I need everybody here. You're going to be paying attention to the show. Don't let your phone get wet. There's water up here. There's electricity up here. Dangerous stuff. And if I invite somebody up here, I don't want you to get wet. I don't want you to get electricity. Electrical? So in order to keep the phone safe, we're going to put it in somewhere very dry. We're going to put it inside of a balloon. First a little bit of balloon yoga. Stretch, 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 stretch. Now what's the next part? We have to add air. Everybody take a deep breath. And blow. Now the hardest part about putting air in a balloon is putting it up. But we don't have to do that. We just got to take the phone and put it right inside the balloon. Good. Do you think it will stay dry now? Good. We'll keep that dry. I don't want anybody to get hurt. Because Santa's coming here. Is Santa coming here? We have to make sure it gets very cold though. I grew up in Winnipeg. Did you know that I grew up in Winnipeg? I love pierogies for breakfast. But there hasn't been very much snow lately. I had to make my own snowman. Does he look happy? Yeah. Does he look like he's made of snow? He doesn't look like he's made of snow. What does he look like he's made of? Foam. Yeah, he's made of plastic. And I do like my snowman, but is it very easy to put him away when we're done? What do snowmen have to do at the end of winter? What are they supposed to do at the end of winter? Melt. He's not melted. Does he look like he's melted? So we're going to have to use some chemistry in order to make him melt. Are you ready for this? I have found one of the chemicals that looks very safe. For snowmen. Looks like water. Sounds like water, but it doesn't smell like water. And I don't want anybody to taste this or touch this. This is acetone. And acetone dissolves plastic. Which means this is something else you've got to keep away from your phone. You see? So it is possible for me to make my snowman melt. Is he melting? Yeah, he's melting. Yeah. What a way to go. Melting! Well, I'm still not sure that's the way to go. We're going to have to think of some other way to make it nice and cold in here. I'm going to send a little note to Santa Claus. Oh, a little bit of paper. Oh, no. Oh, no. Does anybody have a pen? No. Does anybody have a pencil? You know, it won't matter. Santa Claus knows everything. Santa Claus knows. He knows what I want. I want this piece of paper to turn into a cold, cold present. So we're going to take the molecules apart, kind of like we did there, but instead of using that chemical reaction, we're going to use another chemical reaction. This is, let's see, where did I put it? Oh man. How we're going to take the molecules apart. We're going to turn them into a new kind of molecule, and we'll send the message to Okay, we got the message. We got the message. Do you think this is going to be nice and cold? Does that feel cold? I need a volunteer who will tell me if this feels cold. Oh, I don't know if you heard my safety speech there. You look new. Will you do? I need somebody who will be very safe and listen to my instructions. All right, what's your name, dear? Let's see. You want to take a step right there? Did you say Courtney or Corrigan? Corrigan, does that feel very cold? No, it doesn't feel very cold. We're going to need to think of something colder. Have you been to the North Pole? No. Have you been to Winnipeg? Oh. Have you seen a reindeer? Does this look like, where's my reindeer? Does this look like a reindeer? I'll prove that this is a reindeer. What's Santa Claus's reindeer's job? What does the Santa Claus's reindeer have to do? Got to fly around. And how do you think they fly? Do they go and buy an airplane ticket? What do they do?
I forgot.
They have magic. And since I'm a scientist, I'm going to try and think of another way to get them to fly. Did you come here by a car? Did you use a car to get here today, or did you walk? She used a car. Did someone put gas in the car? Someone put gas in the car. And did the gas help the car to fly? It helps reindeers to fly. This is a very gassy reindeer. It's very gassy. I'll show you. When you have gas, does it ever come out? Do you ever burp? Ever burp? She sometimes burps. Reindeers burp all the time. It's all the milk and cookies that Santa Claus gives for them because it makes them gassy and it makes them burp. And when they burp, it makes little tiny windstorms that flies across the river. Are you ready for this, Corrigan? I'll let you take this one. Honorary reindeer. I'm going to make a reindeer bird come out of this hole and head all the way towards that little gentleman in the green jacket. All right. I don't know his name, so we're going to make a bird come right out of here, Corrigan. It's going to go right over there. Are you ready? Are you paying attention? Are you being a scientist? All right, here we go. We're first of all going to pull air into the reindeer. Does everybody here have lungs? Pull some air into your lungs.
Now you have air inside your lungs, held in place by your chest.
And it's controlled by your muscles. Everybody here sing Christmas carols? Yeah? You don't sing Christmas carols yet? When you pull air in, your muscles push the air back out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the muscles to push the air out, just like when a reindeer burps. Are we ready? All right, ready? One more time. Was it too fast for you? 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? Did you see the wind coming out? Then you make a little dish out of your hands and blow some air into your hands. Now your hands are full of air. Can you see it? There is visible. How do we know it's there? How do we know? Or this time, instead of sending the little tornado that way, I'm going to send it right towards there. How will she know when the burp gets there? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you see it this time? Did you see? Did you see? I will come and visit kids who put one finger on the outside of their nose, and I will put reindeer burps on you. If you don't want one, just keep your hands in your lap. All right? All right. Would you like one? Would you like one? No. Okay. Would you like one? Yes. Oh, you want one, don't you? All right. Sometimes it's not so